Hi there, I am Dr. Letetia Addison, and today I will discuss a few of my instructional strategies for statistics in research. I lecture quantitative courses involving statistics both at the undergraduate and postgraduate level. My teaching philosophy has always been student-centered, recognizing my role as a facilitator and mentor while catering to the needs of my students. I promote student autonomy, where they are actively participating in lifelong learning, create an interactive environment for collaboration, and foster engagement. I always ask myself, how can I be more effective in my teaching practice in courses which require statistical applications, using their data to tell a story? I believe it is critical for students to develop a sense of appreciation for data analysis. Inquiry is very essential in this process. My focus is to develop the student skills needed to advance into the working world, particularly where business intelligence is crucial in the age of data science. I use innovative teaching strategies to prepare students for the real world, and more recently, I have explored application-based learning with digital tools to optimize the learning experience. I have designed my courses to incorporate instructional approaches in two main ways. The first approach is research in action, where critical reflection is used to bridge the gap between theory and practice. For instance, students would have the opportunity to participate in a forum discussion on statistical applications in their field. This opens up the conversation to understand three central questions: what, why, how, which gives them a perspective of working in the field as a statistician. I am also very aware of the feelings of anxiety some students feel towards statistics, and this gives me a guide to providing additional support. Some of the other techniques that I incorporate include collaborative activities and the flipped approach. These work quite well, particularly with graduate students, and has drastically improved student engagement and performance. The second approach that I employ in the classroom setting is research for impact. This in itself involves application-based learning for data analysis and exploration, supported by statistical software. My students have always been able to benefit from this inquiry-based learning, particularly in the applications of statistical theory to real-life scenarios. I integrate weekly interactive tutorials and demonstrations to show them how to analyze statistical results for interpretation. In this way, they can make the connection between theory and research practice. One major assessment that I employ is the use of guided projects similar to capstone projects, where students are able to employ a few techniques. Investigate a problem using a dataset, develop simple statistical models, evaluate their results with a structured critique, and discuss their findings, applying key 21st century skills. As an exciting element, I incorporate a mini research conference session for presentations. This mimics the style of international conferences, and it creates excitement as the students experience a professional research setting. By the end of the semester, students have greater confidence when exploring data, using statistical programs to generate the results, interpreting the statistical output, and discussing them in a practical way for important insights. Basically, these instructional techniques for statistics in research connect theory to real-world practice and provides my students with 21st century skills which prepare them for the world of work.